When people talk about confidence, it can sound like this big, unattainable thing. But what if I told you that building confidence is easy, actually? It's true. We often overcomplicate it, thinking we need to be outgoing or fake it till we make it. But here's a secret. Building confidence is much simpler than that. You just need a few easy steps, a little practice, and before you know it, you'll feel more confident in all areas of your life. Confidence isn't about knowing all the answers or never being afraid. It's about trusting yourself, even when you don't have all the answers. When you believe in your abilities and have faith that you'll figure things out, that's confidence. It's not something you're born with. It's something you build over time. Think about how you felt when you were learning to ride a bike or drive a car. At first, it was probably terrifying. But as you practiced, you became more confident. You trusted yourself to handle it, even if you made a few mistakes along the way. Building confidence works the same way. One of the easiest ways to start building confidence is by setting small, achievable goals. These little victories add up, and before you know it, you're winning big. If you want to get better at public speaking, start by speaking up more in small groups. If you want to feel more confident in your job, take on a small task that's just outside your comfort zone. Every time you achieve something, no matter how small, you're reinforcing the belief that you're capable. For example, let's say you want to get in shape, but the gym intimidates you. Instead of diving into a full workout routine, start with just a 10-minute walk every day. As you get comfortable with that, you'll naturally start to feel more confident about doing more. Remember, building confidence doesn't happen overnight. But if you take it step by step, those small wins will lead to big results. You've probably heard the phrase, fake it till you make it. And while there's some truth to it, there's a better way to approach building confidence. Instead of faking it, focus on doing things that make you feel good about yourself. Confidence isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. For example, if you feel nervous in social situations, don't try to act like the most outgoing person in the room. Instead, focus on making meaningful connections with one or two people. Over time, as you practice being authentically yourself, you'll start to feel more at ease and, more confident. It's important to remember that building confidence comes from real experiences. The more you do things that challenge you and push you outside your comfort zone, the more you'll realize you're capable of so much more than you thought. Everyone has that little voice in their head that says, you're not good enough, or you'll never be able to do this. It's called the inner critic, and it's one of the biggest barriers to building confidence. The key to overcoming it is to challenge those negative thoughts. The next time your inner critic starts talking, ask yourself, is this thought really true? More often than not, the answer will be no. Our minds love to exaggerate and create worst-case scenarios, but the reality is usually much less scary. Once you start questioning those negative thoughts, you'll find it easier to build confidence. You'll realize that the things holding you back are mostly in your head, and the more you practice challenging those thoughts, the quieter your inner critic will become. Like any skill, building confidence takes practice. The more you put yourself out there, the more you'll learn and grow. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, trying something new, or stepping outside your comfort zone, every experience helps you build that confidence muscle. It's important to remember that failure is part of the process. No one gets everything right on the first try, and that's okay. In fact, making mistakes is one of the best ways to learn and grow. Every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. So don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep going. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Building confidence doesn't have to be hard. By setting small goals, challenging negative thoughts, and practicing regularly, you can build confidence in no time. It's about taking it one step at a time and trusting yourself to figure things out along the way,